who's going to tune in, check this video out. Okay, so this reading we're going to do, it's going to be about who's holding you back, okay? So, let's see. Who is holding you back? So we have this rock, group 1. Group 1. Group 2. Group 2. Rock, group 1. Group 2. Okay, group 3. All right. So we got this rock, group 1. We have this earring comb, group 2. Then we have this purple earring, group 3. Okay. Group 1, group 2, group 3. All right. So first I'm going to write down the timestamps, okay? Because I want to keep track of the timestamps. So when the video, sometimes before the video uploads, I'm able to add the timestamps. So let me add the timestamps. Okay. So who's holding you back, guys? All right, so we're going to start group 1 at 1:49. All right, hey guys, blessings in abundance. So I've just broke the timestamps down. Thank you so much for tuning in to this video. I want to thank the Divine Creator for all the blessings and protection. I cleared the air, cleared the energy, and we're going to speak up. All right, so for group 1, one of the things that I was hearing was, what's his name? I forgot his name, but he is like, I get goosebumps every time, y'all. You come around me. You make everything feel fine, yeah. Put that to the side, yeah. I just know the beat, okay? So this is for group 1. Who's holding you back? This is people that are close to you, okay? These are people that you have depended upon. So that could be, I'm seeing for somebody, this is an aunt, okay? For somebody else, a mother. Or they played the role as those figures in your life, okay? This might be a father, all right? These are people who were role models within your lineage, within your family line, okay? So that could be you had an aunt or uncle who played your mother or father role, right? But this is people who are either your mother or father, or they played the role. So that could have been a grandparent who played the role. These are people who were very significant in your upbringing growing up. Okay, so you might have been around a lot of aunts and uncles, maybe cousins that were like a part of you growing up. But these are people that are close to you, or were close to you at a time. Okay, there is trauma. Okay, there's trauma, ties, unfinished business, I heard, for somebody. So somebody actually had their loved one passed on. But what's happening is it's like unfinished business between you and that person. There's some healing that needs to take place. Maybe the way you view the relationships because of those people you had in your life, that needs to help, that needs to heal. But this is like trauma. This is based off of things, ideas, belief systems that were imposed upon you by those people that were very, very close to you, that had a role in your upbringing. This is people who had a major role in your upbringing. Okay, this is like cousins, this is aunts and uncles, this is mothers and fathers, grandparents, or people who had to play those roles. Okay, somebody was in the system. See, that's confirmation. Somebody was in the system. This is for group 1, okay? A second, guy. All right. And this was for group 1, okay? So this is This is people. Okay, this is people who played a major. Hold on a second, guys. Confirmation. Okay. These are people who played a major role in your upbringing. So for somebody, I heard system. So somebody was in the system. So they grew up, being placed in and out of the system. Maybe, they had family members that weren't able to take care of them. um, Parents might have passed on early, things like that. This is somebody on here or who will watch this later. You have history of being in the system. Not to say you don't have family, but you've had situations where you were in the system for some time. Okay. This is the people who helped you during that time. They played a role in maybe trauma or just feeling like uneasy or feeling like you're not enough. Those are people that have held you back. There's some things that you have, it's like you're triggered, and there's some things that have to be healed so that you can move forward and move on. Okay. And so this is for group one. All right. So the people, what's holding you back are the people who you've had ties to for from childhood. And I don't mean just like friends. This has nothing to do with friends. This has all to do with the family life, the people who raised you, how you perceive life, how you perceive yourself. This is all tied in. And some of you are having issues currently with family members who, they're too demanding. They're judgmental. They say things that really trigger you, because I keep hearing the word trigger, trigger, trigger. Like you're really triggered by these people. And so it's time for you to dive deeper into your heart space, into your mind, so that you can get into a space where whatever they do, it no longer affects you. Okay. So that you can now be free, because you don't want to continue to allow them to overpower you, and you're the power, right? In your story. This is your story. They were part of your story, and now you're the main character. Okay. And I know that there's a trend with people talking about main character energy and all that crap, whatever. They're always trying to dilute what is the truth. The truth is, in your story, you are the main character. You are the main person. Okay. So if you want to heal yourself, you want some healing, you got to be the one to take the initiative to heal yourself. Okay. And then the divine will send people to help you along the way, guide you to that book, guide you to that place, guide you to get more clarity, guide you to understanding more, whatever it is that you're in need of. Okay. And the fact that you picked the rock, that means that you are very strong, and whatever you endured, you were strong enough to come out of it. Okay. All right. Moving forward. Okay. It's time to let go of that which no longer serves you, which is the way those people have perceived you. That wasn't all the truth. Some of you had really strict parents, or people who were raising you. You had people that raised you and they were very judgmental. They were not supportive. They didn't understand. Some of these people, you have to understand this. Understand, overstand. They didn't know what they were doing. Okay. Like all of us, right? We get thrown, we graduate from high school, and then we go to college, or we get thrown into the work field. We don't know what we're doing. We kind of go off of what other people teach us or tell us, but we don't know what we're doing. Okay. No matter how many books you read, no matter how, we don't know what we're doing. Okay. You may learn things. You may, be a studious person. You might, experiment, try things, and you see, oh, that works. Oh, that doesn't work. Trial and error. That is the way of being here in this human form. Trial and error. Okay. But when people are raising children, teaching them, right, they don't always know, and they're still living life based off of their traumas and their pains, or what someone else taught them, and then they teach you, and it is not always right. And so we have to start to understand that not to be angry with the people that were over us when we were growing up, because at the end of the day, they once were children too. And someone raised them once at one time too. And they might not have been the nicest people. And they might have allowed a lot of terrible things to happen to them. So understanding that, okay, so you have to, you understanding, what are you doing? What are you doing? Go ahead. Love you. Bye. Close the door. Thank you. Bye-bye. Sorry about that. So these are understanding that, okay? So when I'm live doing this reading, all right? So when I get certain messages, I close my eyes so that I can receive the messages, okay? Sometimes I receive messages with my eyes open. Sometimes I do not, okay? Sometimes it's easier sometimes to channel, okay, with my eyes closed, to get the messages or to understand or see them clearer, okay? So this is for you. You are strong, you're wise, okay? And you will understand that you're strong, okay? If you didn't know, now you know, okay? I'm here to confirm and to help you to recognize your strength, all right? So this is to let you know you're very strong, and it's okay to let go, and it's okay to dive in a little deeper to understand what is it that they did or didn't do that triggered me to be where I am, okay? And this is family. This is has to do with the people who raised you. This is the people who were in your environment that played a major role in your growth, okay? So if you were always around your aunties and uncles, or you was always around your cousins, if you was always around your mother and father, those are the people that, this is what's held you down and held you back, okay? And some of these people are very overbearing, or they have a certain way of being or doing, and it's affecting you right now, all right? And this is for group one, all right? For group one. Let's see. All right, so now let's pull, I'm gonna pull some, let's see what cards are gonna come out. Okay. So Psalms 91, you are protected. So maybe when you were growing up, these people didn't you didn't feel protected in their presence, right? Maybe they allowed people to do things to you. Maybe they allowed people to say things to you. Maybe they just weren't aware or present with you. Some people, I actually am seeing like somebody like literally in a bathtub, right? And they have a bottle, right, of alcohol. Okay, so this could be that you might have had some alcoholics parents. Some of you guys might have had some users, and they abused that, and it abused them, which allowed them to allow people to abuse you because they weren't all in their right mind. Okay, there is clarity in that book. So there's some books that you might come across, okay, within the next week or so, and there might be books you already have that you've been feeling like called to have or to take or to use or to read or whatever. I literally saw a book. Somebody has a book and has like a cup, or like it's not a cup. It's a like the book is a prop. Like they prop something on top of the book to keep it stable or something, right? That's the book that you need to check into. Okay, there's some messages in that book, you know. You can get some clarity in that book, all right? That's so funny. There is a portal open above you, okay? So some of you guys, there's some portals opening up around you, okay? Look into the current planetary alignment. It will all make sense. Also, you know that Pluto, is it Pluto? Is it Pluto? I think it's Pluto or Saturn. Saturn or Pluto is now finally leaving Capricorn and moving into Aquarius. And it's going to be in Aquarius for like 20 years or something like that. So it's Pluto or Capricorn. But you guys can look into that. And it's going to be cheap. Like, what a great time to be alive. We don't know what to expect. You know, the history books tells us about all this stuff, but we have no idea what to expect with what's coming, okay? Crystals have been helping you. You're a rare soul that can connect to them. So you guys are connected to crystals. Crystals are going to be a helpmate to you, okay? Even in the Bible, they had crystals. They used crystals, okay? Throughout history, there's crystals that were used to help, okay? They might have had a different name, but they still were helpers, okay? They're a part of the earth, and what is in the earth can help you. The herbs of the earth help you, the fruits of the earth help you, the plants of the earth, the trees of the earth, everything that was naturally grown here can help you, okay? Timeline jump. So some of you guys, you're moving into a timeline jump. You're jumping into a whole new timeline. All right. So that means this is why it's very important for you to focus on clearing out the weight of that pain from those people who were holding you back. Okay. And they didn't know what they was doing. Okay. The people, these are family members, people they were just doing the same thing that was taught to them. They don't know what they're doing. Okay. The parallel universe. Okay. For some of you guys, you're getting a new car. It's coming within 3 to 6 months. Okay. So within 3 to 6 months, you're going to be getting a new car. Okay. All right. And that's some good news for somebody, because I heard your car keep needing to be jumped. So somebody's car keeps having some issues with the battery. All right. Something with transmission. All right. So this was for group 1. Thank you so much for tuning in and just working through the trauma. So you can go to a therapist. There's natural healers, homeopathic healers. Like, there's so many different types of healers that can help you heal your mind, your body, the trauma of your physical body, and the trauma of your mental mind, right? Your mind, and then the trauma of your spirit. All right. So thank you so much for tuning in. So now I'm going to move on to group, what is group? What number group this is? I'm going to move on to group 2. All right. So let me write the timestamps. So wait, before I do that, thank you, Divine Creator, for your blessings and your protection upon our life. Thank you for clearing us. Thank you for allowing us to be who we need to be, and to allow ourselves to be connecting to the truth of who we are, and release ourselves from anything or anyone who is no longer of our highest good, no matter who they are. If they are bringing us down, we must release them. Thank you so much for giving us the strength to be able to do that as we move forward. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ashe, Ahmeda. Okay, so we just cleared up. All right, so now I'm going to write the timestamps. So we got 1709. Okay, so hey guys, group 2, thank you so much for tuning in, group 2. So group 2, this is what you guys picked. All right, it's kind of funny, right? If you look at this, right, look at that. It kind of looks like a face, right? See the eyes, and then this is the head. It looks kind of like a face, long neck. Okay, so you guys are very like tuned into the stars. You guys might really like stars. You guys might really like space. You might feel connected to aliens. You might feel like an alien. Okay, the people around you when you were growing up or throughout your life, right, made you feel alien, like an alien, right? Like you didn't belong, like you were foreign. Okay, so group 2, I actually saw a ship. So some of you guys might like to sail, or you guys have moved and you crossed the waters, crossed the oceans. Okay, something about moving. Okay, some of you guys might have had to move away from these people so that you could be free. Yeah, it feels like a relationship. This feels like a very intimate partner, like a partner, somebody that you guys had, somebody you might have been married to. For this group, this is like partners, somebody that you kind of like, your bodies intertwined. Okay, so for group 2, the person that's holding you back is the partnerships. Okay, so this is about partnerships. All right. Some of you, this might even be business. I'm seeing like business partners, okay? Because I'm seeing like money passing along other people. So this is partnerships. This is intimate partnerships. Some of you guys have been with people who didn't appreciate you and didn't value you, or it's not even that they didn't appreciate you. They saw who you were and they didn't want you to become as bright and brilliant as you have been becoming, okay? So some of these people, they feel some type of way with it's like jealousy. This feels like a partnership that's like a competition. Like I'm competing with you. Like it feels like they're competing. You attract a lot of people that want to compete with you, that think they're not good enough, or think that they have to do all these things to get with you, or they gotta outdo you type of thing. My bad. That's they want to outdo you. This feels like I gotta be more. I gotta do more. I gotta. It's just I don't like that. I don't know. We're not here to compete. We're here to be in unity. Okay, but a lot of people are not in unity yet. So we have to be that for ourselves. Okay, that unity mindset. All right. So this is what you've been dealing with, people that are coming into your life. So this could be friends. This really feels very intimate. So friendships can become really intimate too, but this feels very, very intimate. Like I buried my soul to this person. Like I told them my life, and I gave them my all. This is what this feels like. Okay, so for group two, these feel like a person that you bared your soul to, someone that you really like gave your all. You told secrets, you told intimate things about yourself to them. This friendship, partnerships, business wise, this feels like in these all these people, like in that area, like they just, I don't know, just feels crazy. Like why is people trying to compete with friends? Why? You're supposed to be my friend. Why do I need to compete with you? This is what I'm picking up. So you guys attract a lot of people that always want to compete. And that's what's been holding you back, because you have whatever wounds you have, where it now you attract people that constantly feel like they gotta outdo you, or they gotta be like you or copy you. So you got this group feels like a lot of copycats. So the people that there's people that try to take you, what you got or what you create, and try to make it their own. This feels like that. Like it just, but then you got people around you that they don't want to get to know who you truly are, so they project. So this feels like a lot of projection. So what's been holding you down is people that you're around who try to keep projecting their insecurities and their pain, their problems onto you, to make you think that you're wrong and something's wrong with you, when nothing's wrong with you. It's really them, because they're constantly projecting, because it feels like you're pretty confident, or you're very aware of yourself or your surroundings, like you're very hip, right? But to the things that's going on. But the people around you, they don't want to open their third eye. They don't want to know. They don't want to try. It's just like, I just want to do this, and I want to be like this, and I believe this, but you're more expansive in your mind. So what's been holding you back, who's been holding you back, is the people that have been in your inner circle that you've had as friends, and partnerships and relationships, because it feels like a lot of competitive energy. Like, oh, I'm gonna do better than you. Oh, I'm gonna get that. Oh, I'm gonna have that. Oh, I'm gonna get that car before her. Once you say, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, you got somebody that's close to you that's trying to do the same thing. Okay, or somebody who think they know you, right? Or you know what I'm saying, now they want to do what you doing. Okay, so it just feels like just a lot of competitive energy, and that's what's been holding you back. And they've been projecting a lot onto this group two. You got a lot of people that are projectors. They keep projecting falsehoods onto you, because they don't want you to progress higher. Okay, so that's crazy. Like, ugh. I didn't like that energy. Like, it's just like, I didn't, it's weird. It was very weird energy. Like, they'll watch you just to copy you. They'll try to get information. Like, you might not talk to them for a while. They'll get information from you just so that they can use against you. But these are supposed to be friends and I don't get it. Friends and, people you're really close to. And that's why sometimes you talk about something and it doesn't work out. That's because it's people that's trying to sabotage. There's a lot of sabotage energy with this group. And that's one of the things that's holding you back, because of those people, okay? So let me get this pick a pile. So, okay. All right, so first card is make love, feel love, be love. So that's all you want, to make love, to feel love, and to be love, right? But you got people that are not in that space yet. So you got to just keep working on yourself, keep rising, and your discernment will get stronger and stronger, and it will allow you to see who's who, and you won't be mixed into the mess of people and their nonsense, okay? Mother Earth, number 18, grounding and support. So what's going to help you guys is to ground yourself and know that you're supported, and to speak life over yourself in the midst of all the nonsense. And also, sometimes you just got to, walk away from people and move on. All right. So we got Matthew 8, verse 8. Okay. Group 2. So group 1 might be significant for group 2 too. So, now we got, let me see. We got John 3, verse 2. We got John 3, verse 2. We got Proverbs 98. We got Psalms 28. We got Psalms 111. You might have been seeing some of these numbers too. Luke 4, verse 4. Okay. Something about a dog. Okay. Something about a dog. Maybe you guys have the energy of, like, maybe your spirit guide is a dog. Maybe you guys have, you love dogs, or you just carry the energy of a dog because you're loyal and you're faithful. And, who, if you're close to somebody, you look out for them and you protect them. You got their back. And you just don't have a lot of people around you that are actually doing the same thing for you. So you just continue to be that for yourself until the divine puts the right people, because right now the shift is happening with the right people are being placed around us. We just got to stay open-minded and open-hearted, okay? And so this one says, number 5, communication. Speak up and be heard, okay? Message in a bottle. Speak up and be heard. So the water, speak to the water, talk to the water. We need to send some healing energy all around the world right now because of all the hurricanes that's happening and all the things that are taking place. Speaking life over our water when we drink it. Speaking life over the people in our life. Speaking life. And this feels like group 2, you don't have a problem with speaking over people. I'm speaking to people, speaking to support them. But right now, you really need to speak up for yourself when it comes to these people, because you need to put them in their place and let them know, like, I know what you're up to and I don't appreciate it. A lot of you guys know. You've already known. This is just confirmation, okay? And you need to connect to your spirit guides or your ancestors to give you the strength to speak and say what needs to be said, and so that you can move out of that energy away from these people. Like, you're really protected. You're really covered. All right. So you're protected away from, no matter what these people have been doing behind your back and in your face, you are supported and protected no matter what. And sometimes it's okay to walk away, and sometimes it's better to just stand firm, because there's whatever you need to learn from all the connections that are coming into your life. And I also heard assimilation. So there's some things that you're being assimilated into, knowing how to handle yourself in certain circumstances and situations. You're being powered up, empowered, okay? So that was for group 2. Thank you so much, group 2, for tuning in. So let's clear out the space, the energy. So we're clearing out the energy, okay? All right. I keep hearing that song again. I get those goosebumps every time, yeah, you come around me. So maybe you are that for people. You guys are the one that makes people feel alive, but they just want to take from you, okay? So your awareness and your connection to your source, to the God inside of you and around you, will provide you with the strength and the wisdom and the clarity on who you allow in your space and who you do not, okay? So thank you so much for tuning in. Divine Creator, I thank you for your blessings, for your protection upon our life. Thank you for guiding us on the righteous path. Thank you for allowing us to see what we need to see. Please remove all people and anybody who wants to compete with us. We are not here to compete. We are here to rise to the occasion, rise up and become the best versions of ourselves that we possibly can, and to complete a mission. And so anybody who does not have our best interests at heart, we ask that you remove them, and also give us the strength to allow the removal of those individuals who want to come into our space and to hold us back or hold us down. We love you, and we're so grateful for all that we have from the past, from the moment right now, and for the future. We are so in gratitude for all things. We ask that you help heal all the people who are suffering right now, who are struggling with their mind, body, and spirit, and allow them to have the strength and the courage to move forward and to be in a position that is going to be of their highest good. And we say, Ashe, Akhmera, peace. All right, so thank you so much. Now we're going to go to group, so we're at 29. So group 3 is at 29. So we're going to start at 29, okay? So let's see. What was it? Okay, so group 3, okay? Group 3, this airing, right? And it does kind of look like a portal. Okay, so group 3, this is like a portal. You guys are literally moving through a portal. Okay, you're in transitionary period right now. Okay, and with that, a lot of hope is being restored. I heard restored. You are being restored. Okay, your storehouse. Okay, there's a song that's popping up and say, my heart is empty. Okay, my storage is empty and I am available to you. Okay. And it's like, Lord, I'm available to you. My will I give to you. I'll do what you say to use me, Lord, to show someone the way and enable me to say, my storage is empty and I am available to you. So for you guys, it's very important for you to understand at this time, like, this is the extra message, like, you have something very, very important to do. All those times you almost died, all those times you almost was hurt and you were able to heal, like physically heal from these things. All those times you were pushed into a corner, backed in a corner, and you didn't know which way to turn, and something happened where you were able to get out. That's because of your protection. That is because the mission you have, you cannot be removed from that. Okay? You're meant to do things and be in a position to be of service to many. Okay, some of you guys are already in that position of service. I saw customer service. Some of you guys are already dealing with a lot of people on a daily basis. Okay, so this is very important. Like, I had to get that message out, and the song that came to my mind, like, some of you guys already know that song. All right, you already feel connected to it. That song is important. Okay, it's reminding you that God, the divine, whatever you want to call that divine being that protects and provides for you within and around you, right? You have something great inside of you, but you have to be emptied. You cannot allow yourself to be held back anymore. For this group, this is about you. This is about you. Are you seeing the glass half full or half empty? You guys have carried so much. You have been beat down, broken into pieces, belittled, confused, traumatized, abused, everything you could think of under the sun. But one of the things you want to know, your story is going to heal nations. Okay? Your story is going to heal many. You're walking through this portal, which is going to entail, help you see more. For the eyes are the gateway to the soul. You have so much to do. You cannot allow yourself to be confused anymore, conflicted. You are destined for greatness, destined. And there are so many that are trying to switch roles, switch positions, and try not to do the work. They're trying to, like, destiny swap and do all these things to take from you. But you are the one. You are the Neo of your story. You're the one who awakened and has an opportunity to shift things. But you have a mission, not just to yourself, but to many others. Okay? So this group, who's holding you back is you. Stop. Bye-bye. Thank you. So what's been holding you back is you. Okay, group 3, what has been holding you back has been you. Excuse me, Please, thank you. Please close it. No, stop. Thank you. Sorry. See, you got distractions. You know what I'm saying? You got things and people that just pop up. They got something to say and they just need to be patient. They don't know how to be patient. Okay. Don't let that distract you from your mission and your path. Okay. So there's so many things that pop up. A lot of you guys, they just so many things are being thrown at you guys, and many, right? But this is for you guys. You guys have been holding yourself back because of fear and worry that you're not good enough, or you're not going to do it, or you don't even know that you're destined for greatness. So I'm here to tell you, Group 3, you are destined for greatness. You're destined to do big things and have a better experience than you have been having thus far. Okay? This is a awakening. Okay? This is an activation. You are being activated right now to know that you are who you are meant to, who you say you are. Like inside of you, you know what is being said to you, who you are. But the world is trying to get you to believe an illusion of falsehood. But deep inside of you, you feel it. You know, like I can't, but maybe you're having health issues. Maybe you're having mental health crises. Maybe you're having people who demand a lot of you. There's so many things that are happening, right? And you don't know which way to turn, but I'm here to confirm your honest reading at this time for a reason, to tell you that you are destined for greatness. And there's a portal you're walking through that is going to reveal to you the truth, more truth, ancient truths. So much wisdom and guidance and clarity is inside of you, inside of the vessel. And this is why they're trying to distort it and confuse you, okay? Stop. So there's so much stuff happening. So I'm here to confirm to you and let you know that you are destined for greatness, Group 3. Okay? And no matter what is thrown at you, you got to see past that and make the time for yourself, or the time to complete more and more of your mission. Okay? When you sleep, you need to talk to yourself and ask for revelations and reveals when you rest, because more truth will come out. When you go through your daily life, just continue to ask God to just keep revealing to you truth, so that you can move in the energy where God is guiding you towards, okay? So let's see. You got nosy people around you too, okay? Aside from this, what just happened with somebody coming to the car and stuff, you got a lot of like people up in your Kool-Aid. Don't even know the flavor. All right. Ooh, turn on switch. See? Okay, so I just put some cards and turning on the switch. Look at this. The third eye. Right here. Right there. To see. It's the portal you're walking through is revealing all. You got to be open to receiving it. Okay? You can't hold yourself back because of fear or worry. Okay? Because you feel it in your body. This group, you feel something like you're meant to experience greater than this. Greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world, right? All right, group. So 22. I said something about a ship, boat, water. Okay, I think that was for a different group, one of the other groups, okay? But yeah, look at that. Safe travel. Some of you guys will be traveling across seas, okay? And so you say, keep me safe and let me roam far away, bring me home. Some of you guys are going to, a lot is going to be revealed to you through the waters, okay? All right. Let's pray for everybody crossing the waters. Let's pray for everybody on, experiencing, turbulence in the waters, by the waters, through the waters, okay? Planetary healing. So check into the planetary alignment and the things that's happening right now. And this is Rainforest Jasper that'll going to be beneficial for you, okay? Rainforest Jasper reminds us of the bounty of the rainforest and how Mother Nature has ceaselessly provided for all of our needs. Yes, Mother Nature, Mother Earth, I thank you right now for everything, okay? God and Mother Earth, like... Look at the earth. Look at the beauty that comes. This is such a gift, okay? As a result, she has become depleted and exhausted. It is now our turn to restore and replenish Mother Earth. What can we do to heal her? Can we pollute and consume less and revere and cherish her more? We can all do our part. What are you called to do? So now, like I said, you connecting. What is you're going to find out more of what you can do to help. And you already sense it and feel what you can do to help the earth and what you can do to help the mother. Okay. Every day I find ways to contribute to the healing of our planet. Every day I find ways to contribute to the healing of our planet. All right. And this one is prosperity, okay? You guys want some prosperity, speaking life over yourself, okay? Number 3, as this tree grows so strong, so fine, so may I prosper from the universal divine. As this tree grows so strong and so fine, so may I prosper from the universal divine, okay? So number 3 is significant. 22, 2s, 4s are significant for this group, okay? Turning on the switch to know that you are prosperous and you're abundant and that you are wise and that you deserve more than what you've been receiving and that you have a bigger mission than you ever could have imagined, and many around you, they knew, okay? But now what they did was they planted so many evil wickedness into you, right? So now they don't have to be the ones to hold you back, hold you down. Now they know you're doing it to yourself, okay? Self-medicating, okay? Some of you guys are just trying to make it through the day, okay? Survival mode. They already know. They already planted the seed. They don't have to do nothing now to hold you back. And so the divine is here to remind you through me that you don't have to worry about all of the stuff that's happening. You have a big mission. You are truly, truly, totally protected. Okay, so just take the action. Some of you guys, I see you already taking steps. I literally see someone walking up the steps, right? And already halfway through the steps. Some of you others, you're in the beginning of the steps, right? You haven't even took like 2 or 3 steps. But there are a group of you that have already made it halfway through. So you're already in the process of taking the steps needed to become what you're like closer to your purpose or what your mission is and what you're meant to experience. So you're not holding yourself back fully, but there's still some like worry and fear, anxiety, something that you still gotta, work through. Okay. Love is coming in physically. Okay. A love partnership. Some of you guys, what's actually holding you back is your thoughts on allowing people close to you. Your thoughts on love relationships, love partnerships. Like you want to have people around you, but you're not. Your lack of trust. So work through your trust issues and you will see, because there's love coming in, a love partnership for group 3. And number 3 is in here too. So that's more confirmation. You might even be a life path number 3 or life path number 22. Okay. So that's significant as well. Born on the 3rd, born on the 22nd. Those are significant for, especially if you have those going on, it's very significant for you. Okay. So thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to clear the energy. This is for group 3. Clear, clear, clear. Okay, thank you so much. It's so funny. Y'all must deal with a lot of trolls. Okay, y'all must deal with a lot of trolls, because I'm looking when the people that are just stuck in the system, in a certain system. Okay, that's just a part of their mission, right? So I encourage you to look past the deception, look past what people have said to you, look past the seeds, that were planted in you that told you that you weren't enough or that you weren't valuable, that you weren't important. The seeds that told you that you should feel guilty and shame and carry that for the rest of your life. The seeds that told you that you will never be able to change or you'll never be able to be better or things will never get better for you. Those are deceptions. Those are lies. Okay, God is light, God is love. So why would God want you to be in that space when you have a mission? You came here for a big mission. All right. So no longer allow yourself to be held back. Okay. For those who are still in the beginning of recognizing that they're great and they're full of greatness. All right. You're already wise. Don't be afraid to take those steps. Some of you, like I said, there's a group that y'all already on it. Y'all starting the process of recognizing that you've been holding yourself back. So you've been doing little things to shift it and change it. So good job. Even the ones who are still in the beginning and being here in this video right now is just confirming and letting you know, like, you're great. You're a ball of light, and that light is shining bright. And a lot of people planted a lot of negative seeds, and it's not your fault. Now you know. Now you can make something happen and do differently. And you plant seeds in others that are positive and filled with love, that are going to blossom and grow something beautiful. All right. So thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you, Divine Creator, for your blessings and protection upon our life. Thank you for guiding us. Thank you for allowing us to see and to know now and be reminded that we are great and that we came here for a mission, and that we can change the circumstances in our life, and that we are significant. Okay, and that we play a major role in many things that are going on in our life, and now we can be the best versions of ourselves we possibly can be, because we know that you are our guide and you are leading us on a path that is righteous for us, on our own path. And we're so grateful. We're asking that you heal those who are in need of healing. Heal us so that we can heal others. Help us to be in a space where we are receptive, and that we continue to move in oneness, and allow us to remove the seeds that were planted, that were to deceive us, to harm us, to hurt us, to cause sickness. And we ask that if there's any sickness within the body, that you are able to heal, or help us to heal that and shift ourselves right up out of there. And we're so grateful for this ability to walk through this portal, this new portal that is recognizing and opening us up to the new truth of what really is life and within our life. And now we are able to move forward and with confidence and trust in you and what you are guiding us to do. Thank you. Ashe, Ahmerah. All right, guys. Peace. Have a great, blissful day. Thank you so much for tuning in. And like and follow if you haven't. Peace, y'all. Bye.